This is our 2023 version of the Nigerian Association of Medical Physicists conference. We also set this conference to mark the International Day of Medical Physics every year. Medical physics works in the area of both therapy. Today, using cobalt 60 is outdated, and everybody is going for different levels of linear accelerator to treat radiation, to treat oncology. Because of this, we need to have growing training and growing group of medical physicists. Since 2007, we have been on the move to get a bill passed that will establish the regulatory council for medical physics, as well as a college for medical physicists, especially those who are going to be in the clinical medical physics. But unfortunately, it has not been able to see the light of the day, simply because there's no encouragement from the governmental side that there is no radiotherapy, no oncology without medical physicists. Without medical physicists, there will be no oncology. The patient will be at risk if we don't have well-trained medical physicists. Today in Nigeria, there is no scheme to certify the ability of medical physicists, and that's what those bills that we sent to the House. And we pray the government, we pray the Minister of Health to please assist us in getting this bill through, so that we have a scheme that will regulate medical physicists in Nigeria and that will get us in the right position to deliver efficient and efficacious radiation oncology treatment.
The essence of this conference is to bring medical physics throughout the world. If you observe here, there are people that are coming from outside the country to join us to share knowledge and discuss on how we can improve on the practice of radiation medicine to ensure safety in radiation medicine.
Here at the Nigerian Association of Medical Physicists 2023 conference and scientific conference and workshop, and the theme here for this year is focused on radiation safety for radiation medicine. I think that these kinds of workshops are really important, not only as opportunities for medical physicists to be able to meet with each other, discuss the latest innovations in their field, best practices and so on.
In Africa, we understand that we cannot comfortably fight against cancer, breast cancer, cervical cancer and prostate cancer without the medical physicists throwing their weight in to support us. So we are here to support them, just as they supported us in the last Pink October Diagnostic Center, Cancer Center. You will see their activities. They are doing absolutely well. I can actually say state categorically that in our Super Center, the medical physicists are doing an amazing job. And to add to the fact that our executive director is also a medical physicist, so I can say that he's doing absolutely well.
Medical physicists in Nigeria have gathered here today. Just like our team for this year's conference, says, creating innovations for safe use of radiation in radiation medicine. We are really delighted to showcase to the world, to the Nigerian cancer space, the need for people to use radiation safely. Application of radiation is something that we do not joke with, and you require experts, and that experts that will tell you when it is safe to use radiation. Those experts are.
Medical physics is a very diverse field, and it's a much needed field, and we need as many partners in the fight against cancer as possible. So my expectations are to network with the physicists that are here, because again, since I'm coming from the US, I know it's important that if we're going to increase the global standards, we need to have representation from everyone at the table. So it's a very important collaboration that's going on this week, and it's a very important effort in the fight against cancer to come together, pool our resources together so that we can make a big impact in the field.
It's been an interesting conference so far. We've had beautiful scientific talks, and we are glad that we are here. So some of the challenges that we experience as medical physicists in Nigeria is the issue of the paucity of infrastructure. We do not necessarily have enough machines in the country. Medical physicists are supposed to work with radiation therapy especially, but also in radiology. But in radiation therapy in particular, we have less than 20 machines for over 200 million people, and there's a huge shortage of infrastructure for health, for cancer patients in particular. We are asking the government to invest more heavily for cancer patients. Currently, cancer looks like a death sentence only because people cannot afford the cost of treatment, or because sometimes they do not even have the equipment located in their areas. So to even assess the cancer treatment, they have to travel far and wide just to assess it, and that's a huge challenge. It comes with a lot of financial toxicity.